Pops right off. No, ow. In my ass. Fucking no. Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, motherfucker. Dreams are dashed. Today we're going to replace the hubs on a 2007 Aston Martin V8 Vantage that has wheel adapters. Here we go. Security nut. These suck, and they don't protect you from theft. Lightweight wheels. Oh my god. Lord. Ow. You for real? Too long, too short. Too long, a little too short, too long. In my ass. For real. Alright. Come on out, you fuckers. Are you a serious boot right now? Oh, Jesus. Next up, pull the half shaft with your trusty 36 fucking millimeter. No. Bigger gun. There you go. Okay, so in order to get the axle out, you gotta move it off to the side, all the way back, all the way back. Get it moving. Still out of the way. Bigger hammer. So what the fuck, man? There you go. It's in the hole. And we just kind of, what the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe there's just enough room not to let it out. Don't destroy the fucking sway bar sensor thing. Oh, shit. I think I just did that. I'll have to figure that bit out. Yeah, a little silicone. Okay. So the way to get this out is to just snap off the roll bar sensor arm. And then you got plenty of space. The axle is longer on the driver's side than the passenger, so that's something to be aware of. Take these calipers off. 10 millimeter socket. Now we find a place for this thing so it doesn't just rest on this cable. Brake calipers off, it's just two 10 millimeter Allens. Quick change of plans. I'm going to take these weird 6-point spline drive security bolts or whatever. They're real bare. And I'm using an easy out and we're going to see how it goes. There we go, holy shit.
Why does this exist?
Most cars won't have these, but my previous owner chose spacers. Adapters really, but who gives a fuck? Oh no, that's not great. Rat tat tat. Excuse me. God bless the impact gun. And now you can throw this right in the trash where it belongs. But Will, what if I want to space my wheels out? You don't. Oh, motherfucker. These aren't supposed to be torqued super hard, but they often are. Brilliant! Handbrake caliper. 15 millimeters, somewhat awkwardly positioned. Hey, come down, no problem. Just an absolute delight. Look it. There you go. Is my fucking handbrake on, dude? Okay. Now the brake rotor will just slag right off. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Hey everyone, we're back. We got 4 bolts on this hub, and that's it. 8 millimeter Allen. Alright, the bolts are out, and now the hub should just slide right now. You're gonna need a hammer. You need a sledgehammer. Couple good whacks on there, you know what I mean, but. Just whack it out like a bearing. A little on top, a little on bottom, maybe some on the sides. Bit by bit. Fresh parts! I like to get it in a little bit. And a bit of a, like this, you know what I mean? A little bit of thread lock. We gonna get these. Okay, just want to get a few threads on each bolt so you don't wind up cross-threading one of them that's out of whack. It's hard to get it straight. And just a bit of whack. Check for spinny spins on all them bolts. We got spinny spins, all 4 bolts. You're going to want your spinny spins. Get your spins. Okay, smack it. Flush. Snuggle them all up. We'll torque them up later. So pretty. It's a little fucking jewel. Come on, now, there you go. Touch of copper anti-seize for the rotor screws. Copper because rotors get hot. Anti-seize because everything rusts everywhere always. Torque on these screws is 10.5 Newton meters, 8 foot-pounds. Light. Light, light, light. Big red brake clappers. Alright, there you go. Not the best way to do filmmaking, huh? Caliper bolts dry. Make sure you get them actually threaded. Zip zap wrap. Torque those down later. Snuggle them in. Look up the hub, 50 Newton meters, 37 foot-pounds. You have to catch them all. Double checking, checking. All right, we've cleaned up the axle a bit and mating surface a little bit just to make sure it's free of schmutz. Fucking best we can. And tuck this brake line up out of the way a bit. Move the ride height sensor. Controls headlight leveling. That's this thing here I found out. Unbolt that, move it out of the way. Definitely don't break it like I did. The passenger and driver's side axles are different, so make sure you're putting the right one back on the right one. Tuck it as far back as we can. And now we are going to hit these threads with some anti-seize. I kind of put some on the tip, just the tip, and let it slide its way back. You don't need much because it gets into them grooves, but it'll all get squashed when you put it in, so who knows? How to... I don't really know how to get this axle back in, so I figure I'll give it a wiggle and a whack. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that shit. Mostly wiggles. Not a lot of whacks. Since I know this castle nut is a 300 Newton meter monster, I feel comfortable using it to pull the axle into the hub. Couple threads, 36 millimeters. That's about it. It's not. I don't know, it's a small garage. Axle's pulled back as far into the hub as it can, I think. So now we just, oh beautiful, slide this sucker in place. Ooh, not bad. I'm reusing the little bridges, but I've got new bolts. The new bolts are a few millimeters longer than the old bolts, so I hope they work. I don't think it matters how these little bridges are installed, but might as well try to put them on the same place. Oops. Alright, a little twisty twist. Just trying to thread any of them that I can. Involves a bit of twisting, jiggling. Moments of rest. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Got some threaded up here. I'm just gonna snuggle them in a little bit. Camera. Just want them snug. Any way you can find to get in there. Easy at first. You're not cross-threading anything. 70 Newton meters, 52 foot-pounds, and it is important. Get the right extension so you can get this thing in here. Make sure the head is straight on, otherwise the torque value is off. Four down. Last one. Axle nut, 300 Newton meters of torque, 222 foot-pounds. Big ass torque wrench. Handbrake is on, transmission won't do it. Get the final bit. That's it. Alright, round one. Fight. Beautiful. $5 two-piece 22 millimeter lug nuts. Well, that's it. Get a few threads on them before we sicken up the gun. These suckers get torqued in two phases. First time around is about 60 foot-pounds. Second time around is 100 if it's a 22 millimeter lug nut. And for 21 it's different, I think it's more. I happen to know this gun will proximo do 60 foot-pounds when you whack it. We'll do final torque when it's on the ground.